Well, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today's a little bit different again. I talked before a little bit about photography and stuff that I use in my photography, and one of the most important tools besides the camera and the lenses, which is the most money, are tripods and etc. So I'm going to start off here with my, I want to call it a Slik, S-L-I-K. I bought this in Korea. I'll come up a little closer. I bought this bad boy in Korea for $126 at the Korean store. It's my go-to tripod. I have used this for years, since 2007, 6. I use it as a walking stick. I use it as something to do, and it holds up pretty good. Legs, a little harder to go in and out. Maybe not as secure. The bottom ones especially, since I beat them up the most. And then along, I came with a Trek stick. Yeah, take it off, a magnet on top, sets on there. It's got a rifle position. It's also got the camera, but what's nice about this is I walk along, it's an actual walking stick. You can take it apart and get the tape out of the way here. Yeah, some good Velcro, huh? All right, here we go. Now let me get it upside down here because the Velcro doesn't want to let go. It turns into a fairly sturdy tripod. I'm gonna leave it up and I'll show you a picture of it up close as we talk about it. And you know, I haven't used it in years, but it actually supposed to unscrew here, right? And I'm supposed to be able to raise it up some, as I just did. Okay, now that's pretty advantageous because I can ward off a dog or whatever. And then my mono stick, and it has this little pod piece on it that's flexible and doesn't really rotate that much. I've not used this. Once again, quick release. It's good for long lenses if you want to be steady, but I like to take pictures of me and my wife together. All right. Sorry for bowing in and out here. My camera just shifted on me. I don't know what the heck's going on. There ain't no wind. Okay, anyway. So several years ago, we went to a camera store there in Las Vegas, and I'll print the name of it because I forgot. B&D or BC cameras. Okay, and I bought this BENRO. Okay, let me come up close to it. It's a BENRO. Okay, now this thing here is remarkable as a tripod because you just unscrew it a little bit and the legs move in and out easy as you can get, right? But why do I like this one the best? I haven't really used it a lot. I used to use it. Now I went out and bought this inexpensive, newer ball head because I got to use I got a camera. But what I bought it for mainly, and why this thing cost me over $300, is because I bought a gimbal mount. And get up close here. The gimbal. You set your camera in here, and rotate it up and down, left and right, real quick, and you ain't got to worry about it when you're shooting a long lens. Well, I don't have the long lens at the moment, and I changed cameras to the Sony. So the differences that I like about these, this is my Slik. Okay, these are not extended. Not extended at all. Okay? For me to extend this, and we'll show you, that's the max. Okay? See the difference in the heights right now? I'm 5'10". When I look at my camera, and it's got a little ring right here, just loosen it up, I can bring the camera to my eye level, right, whenever I want to, right, just like that. Now I don't have to bend down, stoop up, or do whatever I got to do there. It makes it a lot nicer. But recently, and probably my own fault a little bit, is one of the legs, the middle section here, right here, would just come all the way off. Okay, inside there, these little plastic clips that hold this thing inside. Well, for some reason, when I was trying to make this a monopod, it says you can do it, but I haven't figured it out. I don't know what happened to them. I thought they were in there, but they weren't. So either way, I contacted BENRO, B-N-R-O, right there, and I said, hey, look, I'm looking for the part number for the middle section for the little plastic inserts because I want to order some. Well, they sent me some for free. I said, that is remarkable. I've had this thing probably when was I? 2000 2012, 2013, I don't know, somewhere around there. It was a while back. I bought this a while back and never really used it except for the long lens, like I said. Yeah, it had to be about 2015. And they sent me one for free. I thought that was outstanding. I mean, who do that, you know? Good companies do that. So my BENRO lens mount is going to be my go-to, and this is the TMA28A. Now I've looked up online. So far they got the 38, the 48, and I've not found anything on this 28 Mach 3. Anyway, this is a good tripod. It's very flexible. Like I said, you just turn it around, and the legs are really super easy to go in. I don't have to argue, just turn a little knob. I don't have to flip anything, and they go in. Now the tripod also came with little feet with spikes. So if you're on the rocks or you got uneven ground, you want to sink this thing in more, it's there. And I'm going to tell you what, I am impressed with this quality of this tripod. Is there more out there? Probably, but I didn't buy those, so I don't know. But I want you to know that the BENRO company was really, really fantastic to deal with. See this? I'm not even having to push it, right? Unlike my other one over here, I'm going to set this aside. Unlike my Schick here, right? I'll lower it back down to its small size. I've got a use for this, but not for me. So, but when it takes it, you have to kind of push it down inside, so it won't fall by itself. But when you get down to the bottom part, I got to push it in harder. This is, like I said, it's been my go-to for many years. Still holds true. It still works good. It's just a little bit cumbersome to fold up every time. With that BENRO, simple and sweet and to the point. And like I said, with my mono stick, I'm gonna set this aside. With my mono stick or Trek stick here, I can use this for hunting if I'm out in the woods walking with it. It's got a little V-notch. I can just stick the rifle on there once I get it up high enough for me, but I don't have that capability. And like I said, I don't have to use the tripod. What I use this for mainly was just walking, especially since I'm going to New York City. I'm gonna take this bad boy with me. That way, if I get illegals in the way, I'll just thump them out of the way. Hopefully, I don't have to defend myself at any given time. But anyway, I wanted to bring you up on this, about the BENRO, B-E-N-R-O. Very good tripods. I recommend them. I use it now. And as soon as I get the money to buy me a mirrorless lens that goes out to over 700, 800 meters, then I'll be able to use my gimbal again for shooting stars or trying to shoot the moon or get animals that are a long ways away. But those days are coming. It just takes money and it takes time. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my reviews. Appreciate it. And if you like me, you know the deal. And y'all have a good weekend, all right?